Anything you'd like to share?
It's hot.
Sorry, I made it hot in here.
Right? That's all Alex is doing. Yeah, I would like to talk about something. There's something outside I would like to talk about. Hey Alex, how long was your car in the shop, buddy?
2.5 months.
How'd that happen?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, look, you're lucky. Saved by the bell.
OCDetailing, this is Alex speaking.
So here's what we'll talk about. Alex's car has returned from death. This car was in the body shop for 2.5 months. Here's why. He was driving, a wheel in the road. It nailed a wheel and blew out his air suspension and broke some suspension parts on his car. Now, it doesn't sound horrible, but $10,000 later and 2.5 months, he just got his car back. So Alex is so happy. He's like overjoyed to see his car back. He's gonna return his sister's Model 3 that he's been driving, which isn't bad, right? Like, at least he's got a cool family that gave him a Model 3 to drive. He could have been stuck on a skateboard. Right here we have the go home row. All these cars are gonna get final details and nitpicks to go home. This Porsche Cayenne Turbo, we did a full wrap on this car a few months ago. Some window tint. This guy came back in to get his front windshield tinted. The white Model Y over there, we did a front end wrap, wrap the 4 doors, and then did some window tint on it. And then the M2 over there, we did this car a long time ago, and so he had some damage on the pressure washer, lifted some of the film on the back bumper, so we replaced that, and then we redid his front bumper because it's pretty beat up. And then Justin is over here setting himself up so he can wash these cars in an efficient manner. Isn't it right?
Yeah. Gotta be efficient.
Justin's very efficient at what he does. He keeps all the cars moving around here. And then that red Model Y over here is here for a full wrap. So we're doing a full paint protection film install on that one, and we're gonna do some CQuartz Finest Reserve on it when it's done. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Oh, this is such a cool car. They're pretty rare and they're very cool. So this is an M5 CS. This is literally a 4-door race car. This car is super track focused. It's meant to go around a racetrack as fast as possible for a big heavy 4-door. It literally has carbon fiber bucket seats, even in the back seat. So they're like, hey kids, let's go to the track today. Come on, honey. And my wife is like, okay, I'm driving. And then we have Hugo over here who, he went on vacation and then he came back and we actually managed to capture him and put him back in his room. So after he got back from his vacation, he hasn't left since. It was tricky capturing him, but I figured out the trick. I leave candy out, and I wait for him to go to the bowl, and then we throw a cage on him. And then we have Christian not wearing his shirt.
You don't say that about Alondra.
It's once. Once.
I'm keeping track of that shit.
You do it every day.
Yeah, because I'm fat and I'm sweating. Look at my arm, right up. Bro. Oh, shit is fresh.
Hey, how do you say fat in Russian? Tolstyy. I say that because we all went to a escape room, and my wife came with us. And through the course of the escape room, we discovered that the word for fat in Russian is Tolstyy. So it's hilarious. So if you have any Russian friends, call them Tolstyy, and they'll probably get offended, but it'll be funny for you. Because what if somebody really your friend if you don't make fun of them? If you don't make fun of them or they don't make fun of you, what do you think, Royal?
What do I think about what?
Is somebody really a good friend if they don't make fun of you or you don't make fun of them?
No.
Yeah, see? World's too sensitive these days. If somebody can't make fun of you and you can't make fun of them, So here's a yellow Porsche that we did a big full paint correction on. And then Julio's always sitting down on the job. I don't know why. See this? It's pure laziness. Well, we always do the wheels off, so this thing came out great though. It was pretty beat up. It's been driven a lot. that's a driver's car. People drive them a lot, so they usually have more miles than 911s. They usually are driven. People buy those cars and they drive them every day, so they get used. But we're happy to bring it back to life because that looks way better than it did. Then we have another Porsche that's probably going to get driven every day, but this one is a Taycan. It's an electric Porsche. So this electric Porsche here, we're doing CQuartz Finest Reserve on. I mean, Christian and Roel did a paint correction and are putting CQuartz Finest Reserve on. I'm walking around making fun of them with a camera and doing nothing. That's what they think I do all day anyways. Christian still hasn't put a shirt on because his excuse is Tolstyy. He's hot and toasty.
It is warm in here.
We have the AC on. It's at least 20 degrees cooler than it is outside. Then we have a Rivian we did a full wrap on in CQuartz Finest. Okay, the shop, the team did, and we did some window tint on it. And then Alondra is, Christian's right, Alondra's not wearing a shirt. Well, what was that?
And I also corrected that white Porsche.
He claims to do that, but he really just pretends to work after work, so I'll buy him food.
Yeah.
When the guys stay late, Carlos always wants Panda Express.
Or BJ's.
Or BJ's. And then we have Anthony over here, who still shaves his head so he doesn't get hair in film. Somehow the beard doesn't do it, though. He often uses his beard as a squeegee. It's that stiff. Look at how impressive that thing is.
I'm that stiff.
Not touching that one. Okay, maybe I will. I'll leave you guys nicely. And buy me dinner first. Let's go check out Alex's garden. We have Alex's garden over here. It's growing. There's all kinds of tomatoes growing. These are amazing, by the way. Apparently that bee thinks so too. Spider webs and all. Yes, tomatoes. The biggest, most complicated piece of glass on the planet to tint being tinted, a Model X front windshield. Our expert level tint installer, Drew and Carlos, are doing this. Drew also frequently likes long walks on the beach in the sunset when there's a soft breeze caressing his lips. Just like that. And then we have some other cars over here. That one's cool, an M5 competition. It has been BMW season around here lately. Like, we've done every M car there is, every new M car there is in the last 2 weeks. Like, they've all been here. We've had them all. The X5M finished it off. And Alex is calling me. Let's see what he wants. Hey, what's up, Alex? Oh, okay. I'm coming to the front right now. Bye. Okay. Now I'm walking up front to look at a GT3 Porsche. And that's what we have going on in the shop today. As you notice, Zach just walked by me. Nick, my nephew, does this all the time. He always looks at people like this. This is a really cool car. It was fun. Our customer, Tony, over here, let us work on his GT3. So I came back for a follow-up visit. Hey, Tony, what's up, buddy? I'm really well. Here, let me end this vlog real quick. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe with OCDetailing. Please subscribe for more videos.